Happy Friday, everyone. You already know what we doing. I always keep my signature lingering somewhere in the background. My Dunkin' Donuts coffee. You already know. So we about to get to it. So walk with me. That other payment is in there too. Instead of ripping it card. Let's see. Long neck. Some part numbers. Yeah, this week I ain't throw too much content out. Been waiting the prior moment. You still ain't get 3/8 wobbles pluses.
What's up, buddy?
You still ain't get 3/8 wobble pluses.
I should have some.
I'm still stuck with this same set back there.
Wobble. No, but you know what? We are doing a promo in a couple weeks with them. Might be worth the wait. You get a nice hoodie with it.
Yeah, I could use that because I was gonna order one. Said it's 340. We got over here BOGOs. Nothing new came in. Chocolate light is good too. This was that burst that I was talking about. How much is this set right here?
Just shy of 5. We're looking at $461.45 for the street.
461. Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you already know, this is your U.S. General 5-drawer tool card with side tray and deep compartment. Today is Saturday, as you can see. We now back over at the storage unit, getting back to it, getting busy as always. All right. And today's video segment presentation will be a collaboration and mixture of content amongst the stacking community, just as well as the tool community. Okay. As you already know, you can see where I just basically came from. So I do have some today just as well from off the truck, something a little light. Just received a few packages a little while ago, so we're going to get a good bird's eye view. Take a look at that as I inspect the items. I'm about to get quite a few things out to the top of the tool cart. But as I always state, as usual, I always keep my signature lingering somewhere in the background. My Dunkin' Donuts coffee. You already know. Okay. So pretty much I'm about to get quite a few things out to the top of the tool cart, get my box cutters out, and we're going to dive right into it. So walk with me. Let's get it. So this morning I did receive 2 packages. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to get into this box first, get the contents and the items out so that we can get a good visual, inspect the items a little bit. So walk with me. Let's get it. As you can see here, I have 2 tubes. They're still wrapped up in like a bubble wrap. So I'm gonna get this wrapping from off the tube so that we can get a good visual. Okay, in some past previous videos, I have talked about and demonstrated, a few things when it comes to precious metals. And, I did go off to state that, I do stack different metals such as silver, gold, platinum, palladium, and every once in a while a little bit of copper. So what you're basically taking a look at is 2 tubes of 20-ounce copper rounds, and these are bullion copper rounds. As you can see here, these are your Indian buffalo rounds, which is stated with the Liberty on the front. Okay, and then you also have some Liberty copper bullion rounds that has the same design as your Mercury dimes. Okay, so I'm gonna get one and one out so that you can take a good look at the front face of the bullions, just as well as the obverse and the back end side of them real quick. All right, so just to give you a little demonstration and a view, this is how the obverse would look here with 3/9 fine copper. This is 1 AVDP ounce. Okay. And these are your buffalo rounds. Like I said, I don't normally stack a lot of copper. What it was is that I happened to come across these in an auction, and not many people were watching them during the time, so I was capable of picking them up, for a fairly cheap price. A lot of these rounds are going for, roughly about $3 to $6 a piece on secondary markets such as eBay and things like that. When it comes to copper, spot prices normally charged and valued by the pound. Okay, these are individual ounces. When buying these particular rounds, they can become quite expensive and things like that. Like when you take a look at trying to make money and invest off of them, unless you are capable of getting them for cheap. When I do pick up copper pieces, it more than likely it will be something like a copper bar. In the past, I have shown how I received a 1 pound bar. Okay, because that's basically how copper is distributed. But here is the obverse to the Mercury rounds. And as you can see, copper 99 fine, 1 AVDP ounce. Okay, these are minted by, I believe, a private mint. Okay. So that's just basically what came in that box at the prior moment. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into this package over here. Let's get it. Okay, coming out of this package here, this item is coming from the Bullion Exchange. All right. All right, coming out of this package here is a new release. As you can see, this is a 1 ounce Great Britain Una and the Lion silver bar. This is 4/9 fine. Okay, by the Great Engravers here. So this is the description, and basically this is what the bar looks like. It's still wrapped in its mint packaging. This is a new release here. I actually have a 10 ounce coming also, but I ordered it from a different bullion exchange. This was actually ordered on a pre-order quite some time ago, and I wasn't supposed to be delivered this until actually next month, but this actually came on an unexpected early delivery. Okay, so fortunately I did receive it today. So just to give you a good bird's eye view, and give you a good bird's eye view of the obverse, this is coming from the Royal Mint, and as you can see, it's 1 ounce 4/9 fine silver. Okay. All right, so we're gonna move along to a little something like that I picked up from off the Snap-on truck just now. So we're gonna get to it. Okay, well, I was just basically on the truck. I was taking care of some business because I did purchase a new tool storage, all right, that should be delivered to me within possibly the next 6 to 8 weeks. It's being customized at the moment, but while I was on the truck, I just felt the need to pick up this pen light, as you can see here. All right, this is a foldable dual pen light. The part number is ECPND032. All right, so I'm gonna get this light out so that we can get a good visual on things. All right, if the camera lens will focus in, okay, it gives you, you know, a little description of the pen light. So I'm gonna get the item from out the box so that we can take a good look at it. Let's get it. Okay, this is how your foldable pen light would basically look. It does have a strong magnetic base. Okay, as you can see here. All right. If I can do this with one hand. So as you can see, this is a nice little light here. It is supported by USB. You have your power button here. Okay, if you notice how I just cut it on, it has its flood. Okay, then you can go to its second settings. All right, so you press the button once. Okay, and it'll show you the flood. Then the second. Okay, so I like this. This is nice just as well. Very convenient. It's nice. Has a nice slim profile. Okay. It feels very durable too. It doesn't feel like some other pen lights that are designed like this. Kind of like this. I may need to pick up a second one of these as a backup. I should have picked up two while I was on the truck. I should have looked at it more while I was actually on the truck. I don't know. I may get another one probably when I get back on the truck. While I was just on the truck, my Snap-on dealer was telling me how he just happened to come across my YouTube channel and how he was watching quite a few videos of mine last night. But he knows, you know, when I was in the shop day in and day out, he used to see me recording when he would come to the shop. But he didn't know that I actually had so many videos out on YouTube. Just unfortunately at the prior moment, you know, I've been shooting a lot of content from the storage unit because at the prior moment I'm still home from work. I've been waiting to get into a particular dealership. Like there's been other opportunities that has been thrown at me. I know plenty of individuals who have their own shops and things like that where I could, you know, be making money on the side and things like that to the time being. But I actually have my mind set on a particular goal, and it's something that I, you know, specifically want to do with myself. So, you know, that's with the process of me having my equipment here in the storage unit. This was something that I was just basically discussing with my Snap-on dealer, just as well as he already knows too, you know. But in the process of me having my equipment here at the storage unit, it's been giving me, you know, ample enough amount of time to get all the proper equipment that I need to, you know, get together. That's why it was never really an importance of me purchasing a big, major, expensive tool storage, because it's not to say that I can't get any of those things. You know what I'm saying? I can get any of that stuff at any given time that I want. It's mainly more about having, you know, the quality equipment, because I can't see purchasing, you know, a tool storage that costs roughly $15,000 to $20,000 or sometimes a little less, and then, you know, your tools don't match the tool storage. All right, so, you know, that's pretty much my thoughts and take on things like that of that nature. All right. But when it comes to this pen light, this is a nice light right here. Like I said, the part number is ECPND032. All right, it does rotate at 180 degrees. All right, it's a decent little light. All right. All right, so we're gonna end this video right about now. Today is Friday, the weekend is here. Hope everybody enjoy the rest of the evening. Keep it a safe and a blessed one. Have a great weekend out there. into that next tool review, that next modification video, that new toolbox tour. And like I always state, I'm always constantly mixing content on this channel, so you never know what you may get on any given day. All right, so until that next one, we gonna check you later. Peace.